What are some of the qualities of any director that makes things easier for you on the set?
To be able to have an honest conversation.
What is your personal favorite film of Anil sir?
Calendar, khana do.
How do you define your look in Thar in one word?
I'm playing the character.
Shooting on sets or shooting at real location? What do you prefer more?
Doesn't matter because it's the scene.
Like for example, I remember when Aisha was being made, and Riya introduced me to Amit Trivedi and his music.
Rapid fire with Fatima Sheikh. What can you tell by observing any person's eyes?
How good or bad the liar is. He is.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right. What is your definition of a sharif insan?
Vulnerable. क्योंकि जो vulnerable होता है वो अपना हार्ट सामने रखता है, and I think that. But honestly, I've been bad judge of people also, so I don't know. People are very complex. शरीफ इंसान हाँ भाई समझ में नहीं आता कौन कैसा है. But yeah, I think because I want to give a person an honest chance, I let people be who they are, and I'll see if अगर मुझे जमता है तो जमता है, then I let that person in my life. नहीं जमता है तो आप अपने रास्ते, मैं अपने रास्ते.
Who was the most sharif on the sets of Thar?
Me. No, everybody else but me.
What are some of the qualities of any director that makes things easier for you on the set?
To be able to have an honest conversation. If I'm not doing well, अगर वो मुझे बोले कि फैटी ये सही नहीं हो रहा, it makes my job easy. I need my director to be honest with me. I need to be able to confide. I need to be able to be vulnerable. Because कभी-कभी वो line of professionalism और personal life ना वो बहुत blur हो जाती है एक point के बाद, क्योंकि आप इतना समय बिताते हो. और मेरे साथ touchwood जितने भी लोगों के साथ मैंने काम किया है, मेरा एक personal relationship रहा है. And it makes it easy for the director to also tap into my emotions and see, कि अच्छा फैटी को हम लोग थोड़ा ये करेंगे तो वो ये चीज निकल आएगी. So I think I like that honest conversation with my director.
All right. What is your personal favorite film of Anil sir?
Calendar, khana do. Mr. India.
Mr. India.
Yeah, Mr. India.
Okay. All right. How would you define your look in Thar in one word?
I'm playing the character. So I'm Chetna. So I don't know how externally people are perceiving it. But for me, she is that a very vulnerable person, but in a place that probably वो misfit मुझे लगता है. तो वो है. अभी उसको कैसे perceive किया जाएगा वो आपको फिल्म देखेंगे तब समझ में आएगा, क्योंकि मैं ज़्यादा explain नहीं कर पाती हूँ. I'm not good with my words. So
That's okay. That's okay. Shooting on sets or shooting at real location? What do you prefer more?
Doesn't matter because it's the scene, and it's the intensity of the scene. After a point, it doesn't matter because then you're in your own world. I can be here and I can imagine that there is something, out there, and it's huge and it's vast. So I think it's being in the moment.
Okay. How would you define your journey in the entertainment world in a hashtag so far?
Amazing. I've really enjoyed. हाँ, अच्छा रहा है यार. काफी. I've been fortunate. I've gotten to work with AK. I've gotten to work with Bachchan ji, Manoj Bajpayee. All good actors. Harsh and Satish ji. मतलब जितनी भी फिल्में मैंने की है, मुझे अच्छे actors के साथ काम करने का मौका मिला है. वो बचपन में भी कमल हसन. So, I've had a great journey.
Okay, how would you react to these YouTube comments on the trailer of Thar? This is Mandar Jha. Getting my Netflix subscription renewed just for this one. It looks so fresh and something worth buying subscription for, but what excited me is the presence of Fatima in the film.
Oh, that's so kind.
You should speak to Netflix now. You're getting subscriptions for them.
Free lifetimes.
हाँ, next project में थोड़ा payment ज़्यादा देना. Yeah, no, that's very sweet and kind. I'm so glad that people are liking my work and they want to watch me more.
All right, this is Namit Das Gupta. Watching Fatima and Harshvardhan in the same scene is so fascinating. This is an excellent pair. Want to see them in a hardcore romantic film with good music.
Why not? I would love to work with him again. We've got, we are friends and we have a great rapport, and it's easy to work with him. It will be lovely to get a script where, we get to explore different characters. I think it'll be fun.
Yeah, I hope this film does well so we can work more.
Yeah.
Even if it doesn't, we'll still do it.
Yeah.
Then it looks like.
Yeah.
Ansa, one last question to you. With your experience, how do you sum up the background score of Thar?
I think Ajay has done a great job. He's Ajay Jayanti उनका नाम है. and it's very, very haunting, and it stays with you. And obviously, I was very nervous. When he composed a few, matter of fact, there was a lot of themes which he composed before we really started shooting the film, and it really helped in, a lot of performances.
Right.
So, and then, of course, with everybody, like for example, I remember when Aisha was being made, and Riya introduced me to Amit Trivedi and his music.
Right, of course.
So what happens is we somewhere, after working with so many years, we get slightly tuned to certain sounds and the cliches of how it should be. So it takes a bit of time for us to realize it, but I've been very fortunate that both Riya and now Harsh and Raj have introduced me to this new talent, and I went with their conviction.
Right.
And it has paid off, I feel, in a big way. So I just love the background music of Thar.
Yeah, I think it looks like a character in itself. Looks very interesting.